You are not.
Somebody ruined your steam on that intro.
Yeah. Shauna Paul.
Wow, haven't heard that in a minute.
Yeah, right. Yes, you did.
Yeah, now it's every week, but whatever. It's a good song. What is up, everybody? Happy Tuesday.
How's everybody doing? I'm Kyle. This is Pete to my right, and we are the Boat Breakers.
Holler at us.
Oh, geez, I'm blurry. Okay. Hey, thanks for the likes right off the bat. I got to thank everybody here for the likes.
You haven't said anything worth liking yet, so you gotta hold
live with us. Thank you guys. If you guys are watching this after the stream has already ended, drop a comment. Let us know you're watching and that you miss us. All right.
There is actually a lot to talk about today, unfortunately, in the cruise news world. Nothing great happened. A lot of negative stuff in the world.
There's really never anything good. You're never going to find an article that says Royal Caribbean donates $1 million to boat breakers. Like, what's that going to be a headline in a news article?
I prefer, World Hunger, give some housing to somebody, but yeah, sure, we'll take $1 million for no reason.
Yeah.
Just a sponsorship would be cool. If we could sail for free, even that, I'll take it.
Wow. What's up, Brendan? How we doing?
Oh, you are ahead of me. What's going on, Brendan?
How we doing today? It's fine Tuesday. Miss Star, how are you? I'm doing well. Kyle's doing very well. He's wearing white today. He usually never wears white.
It's I was tired today, so I'll bring the energy now, but I didn't have the mental.
Bring the energy in, Kyle, and tell us what kind of skin care products you use, because unless it's just vegetable oil on your face.
Just grease, man. Just some natural grease. Hi, guys. YouTube hasn't been giving me your notifications. Well, thank you guys for communicating with each other, and that's weird. I don't know if the notification bell's on or if it's not, but appreciate it. And
let us know if we're doing something wrong, please.
Yeah, we could just be messing up on our end, so we'll try to look into that. Thank you for letting us know, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're ready to hang out. Oh, that sounds great. We're ready to hang out, too. We got all of our friends with us. It's nice outside. Like we said, if you weren't here earlier, Kyle's wearing white, so it's going to be a good day today.
It is. Nice wrinkled shirt, too. I'm putting on my finest for you guys today. I apologize.
1-8. What's up, 1-8?
We in here. Okay, so, Pete, do you just want to go off the rip? There's so many videos that I feel like I want to show. I don't know if you want to talk about articles.
We could talk about the articles first and let some more people come in. Whoa, the likes are really flowing in today.
Oh, thank you guys.
Thank you guys for the likes. Wow. Yeah, be sure to let us know if you liked the video in the chat, and we will be sending you guys a batch of cookies each on Kyle. Kyle's mom's going to be baking. What's up, Mom?
I wonder if Mom's in here.
She's definitely.
She is. Perfect. Yeah, the delay, man. The delay. All right. Thanks for baking cookies.
Okay, so I'm sure everybody in here, we all love cruising. That's why we're all together. We all love to hit the Lido buffet. Some bad things have been happening this week. Wait, what's up, Tom? You guys here? Funny story, when we were getting ready for the live, Dusty was in here screaming his head off, so I had to kick him out.
It was it's not screaming.
He was just and we were prepping. Me and Kyle usually get on about 45 minutes earlier to prep some juicy stuff for you. What's up, JB? Wow, I'm feeling the love today, Kyle. How about you?
We're feeling good. I'm feeling great right now. It's a little pick me up that I needed for this.
Yeah, honestly, we're all over the place. Like I said, if you guys liked this live, drop it in the chat. Kyle's mom will be sending out cookies to everybody. All right. What he was doing? He might make an appearance later. We'll see. Brittany, what's up? Long time. How you doing?
You're
Yeah,
so me.
the likes are flying off. I'm not even kidding right now. The likes are flying off. We have more likes than we have whatever a concurrent viewer is.
Love to hear that. Okay, some people would rather just look at us than hear about us. We have
Cookies
to
coming in from mom.
say. All right, Pete, you want to take us away with the magic or?
Yeah. So I'm sure you guys heard. Everybody made a video on it so far. All your favorite cruise content creators. We got a man overboard reported on Carnival Magic. Who's been on the Carnival Magic? Returning to Norfolk. So there was a couple different news articles, but what did you read, Kyle?
So I heard, and this is so bad because this is what happened when I was on a cruise with Jacqueline. But so it's not uncommon for this couple. There, what were they engaged, Pete? I think that's what it was.
Yeah,
So this recently engaged couple, Pete, it's either you're frozen or I am.
you're back. That's all
Oh,
that really
that
matters.
was me. Okay, I thought that was you. All right, so this engaged couple, it's not uncommon for the male to go out, hang out, and then the female to turn in, go back to the room a little earlier, and just like watch TV and go to bed. So at whatever time she turned in around midnight, he stuck casino, went to the club, and then usually their morning routine is them waking up and getting food on the Lido together. But she woke up and he wasn't there, and she just thought that he went out and got food without her. So she spent the entire day looking for him, which red flag. If you don't see him in the first couple hours, chances are something's probably wrong.
Yeah,
So she spent the whole day with her family looking for her fiance, and he wasn't on board. He fell overboard, and nobody reached out to security or any of the staff to say, is this possible that he even fell overboard? So between sometime at midnight and literally the following day's evening is when he possibly could have fell overboard, which made it like a 4,000-mile wide search that the Coast Guard is still conducting to today.
jeez.
So it's not a great look. I'm hoping they find him, but 4,000 miles is crazy.
Yeah. So I always wondered why there aren't more cameras on cruise ships. The
Yeah.
technology is not expensive, and you don't need internet.
They all have motion detectors too. Like they're supposed to know when something goes overboard. So that's a little bit concerning too.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't even fathom what that she was feeling. Because Kyle, I don't know if you remember a few cruises ago. It was one of our first cruises. We would meet people, have fun, go to the comedy show, go do quest show. We win a bottle, and we went back to the room. What's up, Danny? We went back to the room, and we were all celebrating. The whole team. We met like 10, 15 people, and we celebrated the whole night. I don't even know if we went to the club or went to the club and then went back to the room, and then we all just passed out on the floor. Like 3 friends we made were passed out on our floor, and then we had like a security guard banging on our door because one of the people parents alerted that he was lost. So it's scary stuff. But
But that's like that means they went back and looked through cameras to find like pinpoint where they
our
were.
door, yeah, exactly. They didn't knock on every door, so
Yeah, so I think time's of the essence if that stuff happens. It's literally like even if you think like, oh, there's a possibility, just go and tell somebody.
this also makes me wonder why there's so many overboard stories as of late, or just I don't know if like it's just the news is getting reporting all of them now, or it wasn't back in the day 10 years ago. But like, it just seems like that's every story now. And then like every news outlet, every creator, every single person in the cruise industry talks about it.
Yeah. I think that's probably what it is. It's just there's so much media now, like just between YouTubers and like the news networks that everything gets covered now.
And Carnival, damn.
Yeah, they've just been hitting a rough streak in the last couple of days.
Oh, yeah, that's really sad, honestly. How you go home after that?
Yeah. A lot of people are saying, yeah, sad stuff in the comments.
Thank you for hitting the like button, Miss Star. Brittany, work has been crazy as hell, but definitely glad to be back enjoying the lives. Awesome. That is so good to hear, honestly, because we love doing them. Kudos to Kyle's mom. Hi, Mom. We mentioned your cookies and had our best day ever. You're up making 200 dozen cookies, right? Right, Mom? Right? 200 dozen, 200 times 12.
Quick math,
Yeah,
quick math.
Shania, that sounds absolutely heart wrenching. Yeah. Sucks to even think about that.
Yeah, just a rough batch.
Danny, I know you didn't like the stream. It says it right here that you didn't like the stream. So do that. Oh my God. So the families didn't notify the crew. Oh,
Yeah,
definitely.
doesn't sound like.
Notify the crew right away. Yeah. It's tough. It really is tough. What do? You panic, and maybe if she was panicked sooner.
Yeah,
But you're right, we gotta look though because it's a cruise.
I mean, yeah, you have to look. Like, I remember I thought my dad, like, I don't know what cruise that was, but I didn't see him after like midnight. And then the following day, usually he's in the same spot or the same area, like tanning on the Lido deck. And I remember like calling him and I was like, I don't have access to my dad's room, but I don't know where he is. So they got security, open the door. He wasn't in his room then either. So I'm flipping out. I'm like, oh my God, this is like real. And it turns out he was like nursing a hangover. And after he left, like he literally slept until like 11. And then when we went to go check his room at like noon, he was already out and like at the Lido buffet. But then at that point, I'm already running around the ship with security. So yeah, just let security know basically as soon as you can.
Yeah. So it's their job. It is their job. Danny, did you call one of us a rat? Get him out of here. Mod.
Mom, that story was totally made up. Definitely didn't
your mom's
happen.
gonna have to talk to him.
It never happened.
He's kidding.
Shania has a question for us whenever we're done with the chat, so feel free.
What did you just say?
Huh?
What did you say?
Shania has a question for us.
Oh.
Angela, that's a good point. Can you do a short about paging if you haven't seen companions? Better ask. Yeah.
You don't remember it was Angela's advice to read the comment out loud so everybody knows what we're reading? It was a while ago. It was her advice.
Yep.
We're still not taking it because we can't read out loud.
Yep, that is true. Multitasking at its finest. So Angela asked if we could do a short about paging. If you haven't seen your companions, it's better to ask and be okay. Yeah, absolutely. That's a short. That is actually a short that could benefit someone.
Could save life.
Yeah. If that is something that is interesting to you, absolutely, we can have that out in the next couple of days. I have been tracked via Jumbotron when I was a kid, so yes, I escaped my parents' grips.
The one where you're in your room and you're just looking at the Lido deck and the back and stuff. That one.
Yeah.
Yikes! Got spotted. Vincent, what's up, Vincent? How are we doing today?
Welcome. Happy Tuesday. 13 minutes. Was it like welcome anymore? Is it just like?
What's up, Vince? How we doing today? Vince, could you go by Vince? Or is it Strong Vincent?
So, Pete, do you want to do? I'll show the videos of the sun. Wow.
Shun. No, reset yourself. Reset yourself, dog. Come on, bro.
Ooh, good. Yeah, I just composure, man.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what you were trying to ask me, but yeah.
Okay.
So you want me to set up what happened?
Yeah, you can definitely set that up. But we have some content for you guys.
Good. The Sunshine might have to go in the dry dock for repairs post-storm. Yes. Good segue, Vince. Let's go. Yep. So another Carnival ship was in the news for just getting smashed with a storm. That's it. That's all I got.
Perfect. Yeah. So we have the CNN actual clip that shows a bunch of things, and then we have some ones that we found on TikTok that wasn't on the news. So
before you share, we should do a little disclaimer. The audio was kind of loud when we were testing this before the stream, so we do apologize if any speakers get blown out.
You might want to turn down your volume in advance. Thanks for calling that out, Pete.
You could just bill us at boatbreakersnj.com. Oh, I mean, wait, what? Email.
Pete, tell me if it's too loud on your end. Okay. And I will be presenting.
I'm going to mute myself so we don't get no feedback, but I'll do this or this.
Perfect. Oh, this one is not the news network.
Got no audio.
No audio.
Oh yeah, it's very little audio. There you go.
And there it goes.
I know that guy.
So like overall, I don't know how just a robe is supposed to latch that door shut.
You're scared, right? You ain't sleeping.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. Especially if it keeps opening like that. Yeah, yeah, absolutely not. And then we have the whole CNN clip which shows it's getting flooded. So let's just do that.
Get your popcorn out, guys. Get your snacks.
A dream vacation in the Bahamas quickly became a living nightmare for cruise passengers after severe weather violently rocked the Carnival Sunshine.
That looks like crew cabin corridors, right?
Yeah, yeah. They had to move crew members out.
Leaving passengers frightened, wondering if they would make it back home.
Why would you sail into this storm with 80-mile-an-hour plus winds? They were actually at one point scavenging to get the boats ready to throw us out into the sea with 40-plus foot waves. A wave hit my window, it broke my window, and water was coming in.
Coming into the boat, into your stateroom?
Yes.
What did you do at that point?
Put on my life preserver.
You did?
Yeah, I actually fell asleep at one point for a little while with my life preserver on.
He put on his life preserver, Kyle.
Yeah. I mean, that's what you got to do. And then I think the last one that I have.
Oh yeah, he's definitely getting fired. He's probably gonna get probably gonna have to go to court.
No, yeah, he's going to be sued. That company is going to be sued to the. And this is crazy for me. This is Deck 5.
I ain't standing that close.
Just in case the wind breaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so overall, this happened because the captain decided to go through the storm because they knew they were going to be late to port and risked everyone's lives on that ship, which is, it's going to be a massive lawsuit, I feel like. And that captain's not going to keep their job, just like what JB Odyssey said.
Yeah. I saw articles and like it sounded funny that the passenger was like, why would you drive straight into, like, he knows everything about the captain. So right there, like I was like a little worried, but like there's technology out there to go around it. What was your theory, Kyle, that we spoke about earlier?
The captains get fined apparently for every hour that they're late, or if they miss like time that they're supposed to be docked at the port. So I feel like the captain was trying to cut time off by, instead of sailing around the storm, going through the storm, which is absolutely insane.
So safety's not priority number one, is what you're saying on the low.
You mean profits over people and a corporation? Yeah, that is exactly what I'm saying. Funny you mentioned a royal ship. A royal ship was in that same storm. I think they didn't go through it like Carnival did, but it held its ground much better because it is so much larger.
What ship was this? The Sunshine?
Yeah, Sunshine.
That's an older ship, right? And the Magic's pretty old too.
I mean, they're not like I think those are like 2010s.
I'm just thinking technology-wise. I know that they weren't the same. The Magic was with the fiance that went missing.
Yeah, yeah.
I was talking about technology, and then this Sunshine went through a storm. So again, that's why I'm bringing up technology. I don't know, like, will the celebration or the Mardi Gras get caught in a storm like that, or are they just?
That's a good question. I feel like Carnival just didn't invest a lot of money into even like the celebration or like the Mardi Gras. They're still not holding the candle to like robotic bartenders or like arms on ecstasy. Like, yeah, they have a roller coaster, but I don't know if that's really technology forward or just more of a wow factor thing.
Your mom says I always thought those orders came from corporate. See, I've watched a few movies where, actually, I just watched a Gerard Butler movie that he had to go to Singapore. He was a pilot. Great movie. Just go watch it. Yeah, I feel like they do. Also, in the Gerard Butler movie, they were saving fuel. That's why they went on a straight path instead of a. Because not only will they be late to port, but then now they're also.
Out of fuel in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
I
that
mean,
makes
we
sense.
don't know everything, so like.
No, I mean, that could be up to the captain's discretion
Yeah.
because who's working at corporate at 2 a.m?
And also, you think the captain was like trying to not get fined when he knew he was putting 3-4K passengers in grave danger? Like, I don't know. I think there was some other stuff that we don't know about.
Yeah.
We're just judging. Magic is 211. Sunshine is 1996. Kyle was born in 96.
No, it wasn't. But that's just an old ship facing that. And then there was more videos and stuff too of just like ceilings being blown out and like water coming through stuff. So yeah, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she had to go to dry dock. But people are on her right now, so they must have cleaned her up at least a little bit.
Yeah, and you know what we do with this channel. We try to help you guys out with anything cruising related. So we had our assistant secretary, ChatGPT. We asked a very direct question. Where's the safest place to be on a cruise ship during a bad storm? And they provide us with an answer. So I'm going to go ahead and read now. If you guys want to take out your notebooks. During a very bad storm, the safest place to be on a cruise ship is typically in the lower decks, closer to the center of the ship. That makes sense. This is because the lower decks are less affected by the motion of the ship and tend to experience less movement and rocking compared to the higher decks. I don't really care about that. I just want to survive. Being closer to the center of the ship helps minimize the effects of the ship's pitch and roll. In general, it's recommended to stay inside your cabin or in the common areas located in the middle of the ship, such as dining rooms, lounges, or even entertainment venues. These areas are designed with stability in mind and are more likely to offer a smoother experience during rough weather conditions. It's also important to follow the instructions and guidelines provided by the ship's crew during severe weather situations. They are trained to handle such situations and will provide the necessary information and directions to ensure your safety. So we're meeting in the MDR and we're going to eat.
I feel like that's like I'd rather be in my cabin though, because that stuff, the chairs aren't bolted down. Like for a storm that bad, that stuff's flying everywhere. I want to know what area gets flooded last. Honestly, yeah, that's what I was saying. I felt like top deck and then an interior cabin, so you could literally just, if anything happens, you just run up to the deck, put on your life preserver, and at least you're like kind of safe.
I don't know. I don't know, and it sucks to try to assume something like that.
Yeah,
when your life's on the line.
You can always just type in a ChatGPT prompt while you're going down.
What floods last?
Yeah.
All right.
I watched Titanic once. It's the top deck.
Jeez.
Brandon says the pool is the last to flood.
I'm gonna guess somewhere higher up.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
So the specific design and construction of cruise ships vary, so it's difficult to pinpoint the exact last place to flood during a bad storm. However, modern cruise ships are built with numerous safety features and I can't read that, to prevent flooding and ensure the safety of passengers. Typically, the lower decks of the ship, particularly near the waterline, are more susceptible to flooding in extreme situations. These areas often include special spaces, engine rooms, and other service areas. However, it's important to note that cruise ships have extensive safety measures in place, such as watertight compartments and sophisticated pumping systems to minimize risk of flooding. In an unlikely event of a significant breach or flooding, the crew will follow established emergency protocols. All right. So we didn't get an answer.
That's crazy. You just wasted our time. Going back, I forgot to say this about the Sunshine now. And this is just like off of like what some people are saying, but they tried to launch a lifeboat just to see if they could potentially, like they were getting to the point where they were that worried, and they said they couldn't launch the lifeboats because the seas were just so rough.
So what's the point of lifeboat to launch dirt like?
I feel like that's if you're sinking and like you're.
I know, but the odds of sinking versus like I mean, like they're called lifeboats. They're emergency boats. They should be, you know.
Yeah. But like if you think about
How do you test?
waves,
You can't test that, right?
that's a great pool. ChatGPT.
You can't test that kind of stuff. You can't simulate bad weather like in a port and then test if that stuff happens.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. You just kind of have to hope that the technology is there. Ocean travel, welcome.
Ocean to ocean travel. So like the Pacific into the Atlantic. I'm not really good with oceans, but
You just go on whatever ship is on one.
yeah, I wish I was better with oceans. You're probably really good with oceans, though, right?
Nah,
Did you see the video of the lifeboat that it broke and fell upside down?
Are we still talking about the sunshine? Because that's insane if that's what it is.
Which ship did that happen on?
Yeah, no, that might be a quick search, actually.
That's a quick search. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I wish one Tuesday you guys come in here for our Let's Talk Tuesday and we could figure out something nice to talk about. It'd be great.
One of these days.
One of these days. Oh, thank you guys for the likes. I got it on a timer up here. I'm thanking them. I'm not asking you guys to like because then, you know, I don't know if it hurts your thumbs or whatever, but we do appreciate the likes. I'm not sure what it does either. I'm not going to lie to you guys.
Oh. I think she's talking about the Quantum of the Seas one. I found it. This is from 2022, though, so kind of recent.
Yeah, that's definitely recent.
And they actually have the video clip. I love the internet, man. It really is crazy.
The internet is such a wild thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Venezia on her way to Miami. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It's definitely the wrong video then.
Is
that was the launch of it?
No, that was just it falling.
Why did they pull out the camera to record it?
Well, I don't know if that's it, but Venezia on our way to Miami. That's definitely not it.
Shania, where will we see these messages?
She might be on Instagram, which subtle Instagram plug right now.
Oh yeah,
you can reach out to us on Instagram if you really need to.
Because we love talking to everybody on Instagram.
Yeah, we're gonna do a giveaway one of these days on Instagram, but that doesn't look like what it is. So.
In chat? What? What is it? How do you do that? We suck at this. We're sorry, guys. Don't know how to find the in chat
features.
The personal DMs.
No, that
we're using the StreamYard third-party software or plugin. So
yeah, we are. We're off a streaming service. So,
what's everybody eating for dinner tonight? I know I always ask that, but I'm curious. I need ideas. It's gonna be. I can't cook tonight though, because I can't cook. So
Chipotle.
That's
not what I'm eating. I really wish it was, but that's what you should be eating.
Damn.
I could really go for a blue iguana.
Oh, pasta
right now,
Vincent. I literally eat pasta every day, and I love it. Do you make your own sauce, or do you just use jar sauce?
I was in Aldi actually a couple days ago, Pete, and
lasagna.
All
right, I'm getting Italian.
Pasta days.
Where were you?
I was in Aldi, and they had Rouse, and I know you love Rouse sauce.
Oh my god, yeah.
And I was like, oh wow. It was $7 though a jar, and I was like, no.
Yeah. You gotta get the mushroom sauce. Pizza? Oh. All right, it's set. I'm eating Chinese then. Nah, I don't know. I don't know what to eat.
I'm editing a tour for the celebration right now, and as soon as you walk into the Deco Deli, I'm just like, oh my god, I really can go for some sandwiches right now.
All right, let's talk about it because we do talk about cruise stuff on this channel. Who likes the Deco Deli? Raise your hand in the chat. I need a hand raised in the
I
chat.
feel like you need to expand that out. Have you been on the celebration? Who's been?
No, the deli in general. Let's say.
Like just the deli on any cruise ship?
We talked about this before. I don't like those sandwiches. Those sandwiches are like soggy.
Yeah,
They're
they are.
Like the meatball sandwich is gross. And I'm sorry if somebody in here is about to say the meatball is the bomb, but like I don't like any of those sandwiches.
No, you have to get honestly like a cold. Hold on, let's just catch people up.
Yeah. Danny, you're a liar. First of all, you've never eaten from that place.
I like it somewhat. Anyway, so on at least Carnival ships, they have delis on most cruise ships, but now on like the newer like XL class ships, they have what's called the Deco Deli, and then Captain. I don't know what the one is on the Mardi Gras off the top of my head, but they have pre-made sandwiches, and they have anything that ranges from like meatball subs that are really soggy to like just a turkey club, and
Which
they're
is
pretty
also
good.
soggy.
I like the cold sandwiches, and then they try their hardest with the hot sandwiches, but they throw it in like an oven that's supposed to toast it quickly, but it only toasts the outside, so the inside's cold. But there's something about a free sandwich that just gets me every time. It could literally just be soggy and watery and ice cold, but I will eat it for free.
So real quick, because I don't know if JoJo's going to leave. I think she's on a cruise right now, right?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
You had lamb and escargot tonight? Well, just rubbing our faces.
Day.
Damn, JoJo's on a cruise right now. She left her friend to come say hi to the boat breakers. We had a little rough sea Saturday night and Sunday, but it's been great since Monday. I saw a sea turtle today while snorkeling at Half Moon Cay. I was so excited. We are all jealous that you're on a cruise. So if you're jealous, it's okay. It's normal. So a bunch of people said they like it. So I feel bad now that I just badmouthed it. I just really couldn't get with the sandwiches. No, like your mom was asking, aren't they fresh? They're fresh, but like they put the sandwich, they put the meat, and then like pull lettuce that's like drenched in water.
I think they also like the meatballs are frozen. Like I think that's what's contributing to the sogginess too.
I've had decent frozen meatballs though. I'm not mad about that. And the bread that they use on the meatball sandwich is kind of whack too.
Oh, I like that. See, that's where you're just wrong. But
you were gonna say something else. You realized we were live, but you couldn't say that. Hey, thank you guys for the likes so much. It means so much. Really, I really appreciate the likes. Yeah, so the panini, I guess, was okay. The tuna was gross. I'm not eating from there ever again, especially with the options that you do have.
Piazza Panini, thank you. That is what it's called. I knew it was something Italian.
Brittany says she doesn't care for the sandwiches and she much rather have the pizza multiple times. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. JoJo, thank you so much. Thank you for the like. Kyle's mom will be sending you a box of cookies. Enjoy the rest of your night. Go to the club, dance.
Thank you so much for stopping in. Hopefully it's smooth sailing for you for the rest of the vacation.
Have a drink for us, please.
Make it
Blue LIT.
Not a blue LIT, please. Not a blue LIT.
Oh, come on.
JB said not a fan of Deco Deli. Yeah, I think their delis are a hit or miss, but Miami Slice has so many unique pizza combinations, like the Cuban and everything, that I'm just like, that is so cool. I'm curious to see what the Venezia is going to be like when it's like actually a ship from Italy. I hope that that's just going to slap.
Tom's meant to try, but he always goes with the pizza. See, some people are just like, there's just so much going on. Why do I want a soggy friggin' I left one S off. I think my question is most relevant right now. Well, we don't know where the question is.
Can you just DM us on Instagram? Is that possible?
I'm looking on Instagram right now.
Thank you.
We got nothing. We're chilling. We're waiting in there for that question.
Wait for that, and we'll get that. I don't
Eric's
know.
in the building. Eric is in the building. Let's Dougie.
No, when there's so many like spots on vacation to eat, and you only have a week to eat at like 15 restaurants, like you're just not gonna hit all of them.
No, I know. And then you're just obviously putting it in order in your head. Like,
yeah, and it's like Guy's Burger, Pizza Late Night Guy's Burger.
You're a fiend for Guy's Burger. If there's Shack Big Chicken on there, I'm going Shack.
That's fair. I mean, yeah, I've only been on one Shack's Big Chicken cruise, so it still hasn't hit home for me yet.
Oh, okay. We're changing this up. Wow, perfect timing, Kyle.
No question for y'all. The chat. How would you guys dress up your perfect burger?
Nice. You go first.
That's crazy. If it's the first day, I'll double up on meat because that's the only time that I feel like I can actually ingest 2 patties. But I'll do that with bacon, a bunch of pickles because I'm just gross. Barbecue sauce, lettuce, tomato, a lot of cheese, double cheese. Yeah, that's probably my ideal burger.
Yo, heart
Ooh,
attack.
and grilled onions too. Got to get the grilled onions. Just
Bro, you got
anything with butter, like you just fry, just throw it on, and it's great.
What did you leave out? What did you leave out?
I don't know. There's probably something like every topping though is literally the right way to say it for me.
So my dream burger would be single patty with yellow American cheese, and then I will do pickles, mushrooms. I know sometimes they have mushrooms, sometimes they don't, which is weird. Kind of makes me a little sad. And then I hit it with a little bit of mustard and a little teeny dab of ketchup, and then I'm good to go. I don't need anything else. And some fries. Woo!
Brittany says she agrees with me though, so I don't care. At least I have one person on this planet, but
spicy mayo.
So let's go.
You guys won't even be able to eat the rest of the cruise. It's too fun.
That's the whole reason. It's if you're gonna do it, just do it the one day when you first get on and just enjoy it.
Shania, you're up. What's your answer?
Yeah, we're gonna need to see your answer in the chat actually. What's up with all these overbookings? It's getting crazy. Ships are booked way over capacity. They're offering onboard credits, but it's a huge inconvenience. Honestly, I feel like every cruise line is over 100% capacity right now. I mean, they're
trying to make that money.
They can't use the COVID excuse anymore. Like, they know what their balance sheets are. They know that they're in debt, and like they're slowly gonna have to just work off the debt. But it's ridiculous. It really is kind of getting a little crazy when it comes to
it's ruining the cruise experience, right? I had a joke earlier for the unfortunate storm that everyone had, and they're probably going to get like $25 like credit,
if that.
Yeah, if that.
I think they actually
you know what you signed up for, kind of deal. I mean, like technically, you do know what you signed up for, so
yeah, you do sign your life away when you're on those forms, but like. I think they all got. I don't even know if they got a full refund, which is the craziest part. Like you just went through the most traumatic experience of your life, and they're offering you $100 credit. I wouldn't. I'd be really turned off. Monster cheese. Go ahead, Pete. Sorry, don't.
I don't know how to say that word. You go ahead.
Monster cheese, bacon, fried onions, chipotle mayo, and barbecue sauce, and maybe some bacon jam. Oh, you're talking real.
You're fancy.
I love it.
You're fancy though. I wish I was that fancy. She eats the burger with 2 pinkies up like this. If I can't pronounce the cheese, it's time for me to go. Celebration didn't have Uncle Jerome. What's up with the?
Do they not have that when you were on?
I don't know what we're talking about. I'm lost.
Sandwich. It's like one of the sandwiches that they have.
Oh, I don't know. I literally don't look at the menu and I just beeline right to the tenders. With the I don't look at the menu.
Yeah, I like their sandwich. I did like their sandwich, but their fries are the real star of the show. Honestly, I love their fries.
Yeah, that happened. That was our first review. We did a review. I don't know if you guys saw it. Got demonetized though because there was music, very very light music playing while we were giving the review. But the review's good. It's still valid. Shaq's Chicken versus Guy Fury. Chicken is definitely a W.
Chicken's a W. Vincent's ideal burger, straight up mushrooms, peppers. Wow, peppers, I like it. Bacon, lettuce, tomato, chipotle mayo. He didn't even say tomato. I just threw it in there. My bad. And then for dinner.
Somebody's hungry.
Dusty, you were singing. What's going on?
Dreaming.
So JB said that Uncle Jerome is their Nashville hot. I like how you just looked up immediately as soon as I said Nashville hot.
Can you get on the windowsill, Dust? Can you hold that? Oh, he doesn't look like he's able to hold it too well. But he's gonna oh man, hot sauce. I get the wings with just pour hot sauce on it, and the fries too.
Ooh.
This is becoming quite the hungry
It's like right around dinner time, so yeah.
Yeah, I guess everybody's hungry except everyone that ate Italian.
I literally ate before this, and now I'm hungry again. It's just terrible. What do you think of the fried mozzarella block and pepperoni on Guy Fieri's burger on the Venezia? I want to go on the Venezia just to see their like change menu because it is more Italian forward with like their menu options. It should be really cool. They don't have a Cucina on the
On
Venezia.
an Italian ship?
Yeah, I
How
think it's
dare.
called something else, but I think it's weird that they don't have it on that ship. But fried mozzarella burger sounds really good.
Sounds like your type of burger.
That sounds like a heart attack waiting to happen. Sign me up, honestly.
Oh my god. Yeah. I'm not a fan of the deli. I'm gonna stand by that.
It's a hot take, but you're entitled to your own opinion.
Oh really? Mike, we went through so much news. Mike, where have you been?
Mike, a lot of news on this one.
So we're gonna continue with the bad news since that's like what's going on right now.
Oh, thanks for straying off on that. Thanks.
So yeah, we don't know what's good with news articles. We're waiting still to see a news article that says cruise line gives $1 billion to end world hunger. 3 cruise lines work together to cure disease. I don't know. It's not going to happen. So it's not really a cruise, but did you guys happen to see the news of the teen that was graduating? And he was dared to like jump off the boat as it was moving and they just lost him.
Yeah, that was actually tragic. That it's not cruise related, but it did happen on the water. Was it on I think it was on a lake or was it in the ocean?
It was in the ocean. It was a Bahamas cruise, I think, like a boat cruise, dinner cruise or something. Yeah,
Gotcha.
but he was dared to jump off, and he jumped off. And there's cell phone footage which we're not going to show because it's just stupid. Of people like he did it, recording him just kind of disappear. Oh my god, I don't know, man. I don't know.
No, that was really sad. I mean, yeah. So for those people, they literally recorded him fading into darkness, and like how the ocean is in the middle of the night, where it's just pitch black, and yeah, he just kind of vanished, and they weren't able to find him as of today, at least. Hopefully, that gets resolved. And you just want to go to the last one, the real gut puncher, and then just.
Well, I was reading a little bit more. It was like a pirate dinner cruise or something. There was a pirate ship in the Bahamas. He was a pitcher on his baseball team. He was going to a good college. Damn, man.
That's really upsetting, actually. That's really sad. Miss Star said, yeah, she saw that. Unfortunate. His name was Pete the Heat. I don't know if that's a joke.
It could be. It could be. It could very well be.
And then the final one, which is the little girl. This one isn't bad though. It has a happier ending. So
really happy news.
No, I'm not going to say happy by any means, but it's a story that has an ending that's not as terrible as the other ones. So on the Emerald Princess, there was a 3-year-old girl who had to get saved and airlifted off the coast of Santa Barbara, about like 90 miles. So a Coast Guard came and lifted her up. She was having like a seizure-like symptoms, and they brought her to a hospital in LA, and she is now under stable condition. But a gentle reminder, subtle plug, get your insurance for cruises because that airlift is $50,000 if you don't have it.
Yeah, I forgot somebody made a video on that. It might have been Lido Deck. Lido. I don't know.
Lido Loca? Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow, I thought my brain was off today. Thanks.
I just don't know the name. My apologies.
No, you space.
Geeks jumping package now. Yammers. I'm yamming it. I'm yamming it. I don't know what I'm saying, to be honest. Did y'all see the TikTok challenge that was basically kids were pouring rubbing alcohol into themselves and setting fire to it?
I thought the Tide Pods were bad like 2 years ago.
How? How? One of those kids will be running. Actually, those kids are going to be the kids that are running the country in 50 years. So, 40 years.
Not even.
Um,
Vacay insurance is a good idea, especially if you have pre-existing conditions. Yeah. No, hold on. Is this great? There's a 3-year cruise. Oh, there's a 3-year cruise. People who sold their houses to take it, and now the ship has not passed the Coast Guard inspection, and these people sold their homes. Wow. Well, that's it for that cruise line. Probably that's a lot of bad PR in one.
Yeah, but you know what? Good for it being stopped, because I'm sick of seeing these news articles where bad stuff's happening in this day and age with the technology. So I don't care that it got stopped. And yeah, maybe they're mad, but you know, it's like the joke for Spirit Airlines when like all the other planes are grounded, Spirit just leaves during the storm.
That's when we needed it to leave.
Yeah, yeah. The firearm on the bottom exploded for one kid. Even for American veterans who get their coverage paid for the VA, you still have to pay for the way back home to the U.S. Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah,
honestly.
Oh, just get it. It's like, what is it? It's like $50 a trip too. Nah, you can get a private company ones that's not offered through like the cruise line, and it's a little bit cheaper than just booking it through the cruise line itself. So, little tip there to save some money, but definitely have it.
That's the news we have today, fellas, ladies, and gentlemen. Everybody that's still here rocking with us. If we missed a news article, because when we were looking, it was all about that storm, literally pages and pages. I even typed in good cruise news. What is up? Cruising is fun anytime. Cruising is fun anytime. That's like so true, isn't it?
I mean, yeah. Other than hurricane season, and then you're stuck on.
Oh, you dirty dog! You had to make it into a joke.
Sorry, I had to.
No, cruising is fun anytime, honestly.
Nah, I'd rather be on a cruise right now than just sitting at home. But here we are,
fellas. I'm looking to book a cruise to watch Super Bowl. Have y'all ever? I'm guessing you're asking if we've ever done that. So I was on a spring break cruise one time in March during March Madness. Not the same. I'm assuming the Super Bowl is of higher caliber, and it was just friggin' crazy. Every TV was just packed. So you imagine 5,000 guests and only a few amount of TVs that can run what you actually want to watch. I don't know if I'd recommend that if it's like really, really your thing. And I did see though that the ships with the jumbotrons, they do put it on there though.
Yeah,
you could watch the Super Bowl on a jumbotron.
I was there for the AFC and NFC championships when I was with Craig, and that was like everyone for like those like couple hours were like the ship was dead. There was some things that they had, like they had wings on
cool.
Bay, and then they had some other like Super Bowl like games that they played around the ship. But
how about cruising in February? How is that?
February?
Isn't the Super Bowl in February?
Yeah. I don't know how it is. I'm sure it's just like, I mean, we're in January usually. We'll cruise, and that's usually fine. If anything, it's probably a little bit warmer.
Huh. Yeah. Come to New Smyrna Beach, hang with the Karen Shark Hunters. Oh boy, we got some Karens on the loose. Yo, Pete, what are some restaurants down there that you couldn't get up here? Oh, that's a good question. It's literally like flooded with places like I don't even know the names. Zaxby's, Baxby's,
Zaxby's,
Culver's.
You got Raising Cane's?
I don't know. I haven't been here long enough, and I live in an area that's like a really built up town, like, and I don't have to go far. Everything's like within bike distance. There's even autonomous buses that drive you around the town here, so I don't really have to go anywhere. Zaxby's, okay. What is a Karen Shark Hunter? Yeah, Mike sent me a video earlier. It's very dark, and was there cursing in it? Because I had it on low. There might have been some foul play there. There were some words exchanged. We got Raising Cane's in Philly now.
We do.
You like Geno's and Pat's?
No, it's tourist traps.
I went there. I'm a tourist. They sucked.
Yeah, exactly. The tourist traps.
Cheese whiz on a cheesesteak?
Oh, well, that I kind of stand by. I'm not going to lie.
No.
I'll do provolone and cheese whiz, get a little double cheese action. Anything I do is just going to be
Bro, I feel like you're like, you go to these places like Guy Fieri, you're like, yo, hurt me. Let me get the hurt me.
Let me get the I want to have some serious problems by the time I'm 40, yeah, honestly.
Jeez. Worst cheesesteaks ever. Yeah, okay, good. That's what I thought.
Okay.
What are my best? What did you say, Kyle?
I was just reading comments to catch up.
Oh, shoot. My chair almost was broke. I've had my best cheesesteaks by Rutgers, New Jersey Rutgers, the college. They had a couple of really good places down over there.
Nice. Aren't you still on a juice cleanse or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
Talking about double cheese, and I'm like, wait a minute, you can't even eat.
Nah, if she blends it, she can, and it gets thin enough. Anything could be a juice.
They did a Super Bowl in the Lido, and it was a blast, and the theater. So, yeah, there's options, it sounds like.
Rutgers food trucks. Those food trucks in Rutgers, if you're talking about the ones that made a little circle, have been gone for
they don't exist anymore.
Hey, it's the lighting in here, Mike. Come on. I'm less tan. I'm actually pretty golden.
I was also at the shore all weekend, so I have a little bit of a tan right now.
I've been staying inside playing video games, staying out of the sun so I don't melt.
Yeah, it's probably getting real hot by you.
A girl can fantasize. That's true. I'm fantasizing right now, but I don't know about what. That doesn't make sense, I know. I was on a celebration this year during the Super Bowl. The game was on the Lido and Celebration Central. It was great. Nice. There you go. 1-8. Do we have 1-8's name, or am I just I got bad memory?
For some reason, I want to say Chris, but I know that's probably not right.
1-8? Is it Chris? It's Kyle's guess, by the way. I wasn't my guess.
No, that's totally my guess, and I'm so bad at names. I'm actually really happy that I remember the juice thing from Shania.
You pop yourself on the side, you're like, yes. Brian. That's
Brian.
easy. That's easy to remember because the new Fast and Furious just came out.
Ooh.
Just kidding. I'm not watching it. Brian. Yeah. So Brian meet Tom. Tom meet Brian. Yeah. This is going to be. I know you guys are talking about Super Bowl and football. It's going to be a good season, I think. Off the topic of cruising, but I'm liking the way the Ravens are looking.
Are you a Ravens fan?
Get off of me. Easy to spell. Counter-Strike 2 is coming out in August. Come on. So, Kyle and I, English teachers, man, they get you. We've been looking, so we're going on the MSC Seascape, which is their ship. Woohoo. And I know a lot of you guys know that already because I say it every time. But we've been kind of getting a little worried because everyone, and I mean every review on this ship and this cruise line, is that the food is garbage. And, like, I'm not really a picky food guy. Like, I don't care. But, like, we're getting ratings 2 out of 10. But, like, the ship's beautiful. So we're a little scared.
Yeah. I thought you were saying away and it's something else. But, yeah, I'm not excited for the Seascape food option.
No. I need to have a party set up for this. Boom money. Wait, hold on. Let me get the one ready. I'm not even wearing pants, so I can't even dance right now for you guys.
Wait, you're not wearing pants?
No, I am. I just wanted to make everybody. That's not even loud. My shit's broken. Mike, thank you.
Thank you so much.
So good. You want to get that cheesesteak now.
Pantless Pete. New nickname?
Alliterations are his thing.
Can I change? Oh, I can't change it.
Oh, thank you guys, and then thank you, Mike, and then thank you guys for thanking Mike. Mike's the man. He's the man. He's definitely the man. Screw those shark hunters. How's the drinks? Which drinks? Oh, they're unlimited, like actually unlimited. Like, give me 2 drinks at once.
Maybe 3, honestly.
I don't know if that's what you're talking about, Brian, but we're excited for the drinks, switching things up.
Yeah. I've seen the amenities look really cool. They're all, you have to pay extra for pretty much everything. Like if you want to go to the spa, and I mean like just to use like a thermal suite, it's extra.
Yeah.
A lot of the restaurants are extra. There's literally only 2 restaurants that are included in it. So
is it that bad?
Nickel and dime you.
Oh, geez. Oh, yeah, I wanted to thank you both for the Baltimore hotel recommendation I can't read a few weeks ago. It looks like a great place to stay, and it was affordable for my group, too. Yes, W. That's why. You know, we do research before we get in these hotels. So, like, definitely, you know, we got recommendations where to stay near the ports.
I'm glad that like people actually take value and like learn something from us. So,
you know,
yeah, that's why we're here.
You definitely weren't the first person to ask us where we stayed for that cruise in general. And we've been seeing too, because obviously you guys can't see the analytics side of what we see, but like the cheaper cruises, not the cheap cruises, but the cheaper cruises out of the ones we went on Celebration Mardi Gras, and then we went on Legend, Freedom, Sunrise, and Liberty. And those have so much more views and comments than like the other 2 easily. So it seems like I don't know. It seems like more people go on them, or the people that go on them care more about like how can they make it even more fun, or where should they stay. So
yeah,
that's looking to do some of those little. I don't know what you even call them. They're not budget cruises. They're not anything. They're just not the grand best new biggest ship thing, which is what we thought people actually wanted to see. But I guess people are tired of looking at roller coasters and bumper cars on cruise ships. And then,
Mistar said that we should do a whole video on places near ports.
That wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I mean, I could think off the top of my head 3 hotels. That the one we stayed in for Baltimore, obviously, the one we stayed in for Miami, and I think we stayed at your parents'
It's kind of hard. Yeah, it's kind of hard. Port Canaveral is the one with like a lot of draw too, because so many people use that port. It's the most in Florida. Exactly. Yeah.
Pantless Pete. You're welcome to Star. Y'all stream is fun. I look forward to your energy. We look forward to you being in the stream. We missed you in the beginning. So hopefully you got everything sorted out and everything's good. Thank you again for that. Honestly, we're just building. We're building the team. And then bang, big cruise where everybody is eating at the deli. We got to upgrade the drinks. Yes, we do, Danny. Huge question. Why didn't Pete do an Epcot stream review? Well, Mike, you're probably the only one that knows that I went to Epcot.
It's still it's in the
it was a beautiful day. We actually changed our trip from Friday, which it was just really bad rain, over to Saturday, and me and some friends from New Jersey went to Epcot, and it was during their flower festival, which was pretty cool.
Oh,
we stayed for the fireworks. Drinks were amazing. Food was amazing. I did record a vlog. It's not the best vlog because, as you know, in Epcot, drinking around the world, the more you get to the end of the video, the less sense I make. And if you've seen any of our vlogs, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, so I'll put out a video if you want one, Mike, especially for you, and then I'll title it. I don't know what I'm going to title it yet. I got to check with ChatGPT. Drinking around the world. Yeah, that was fun. Port Canaveral will be very easy for you guys to do. What I would like to do is I don't want to give a review just because we've been to the place, you know, Kyle?
Yeah.
I want to make it more informative, more formal, like go check the places out.
Yeah.
So it's kind of rough. It's going to take time to do something like that.
I'm looking at Shania just said, does anyone know if the Deco Deli still serves potato chips? It looks like, and I'm just on their website right now. It looks like that they say fries on their website. So
Brian can't wait for the big cruise that I keep for not forgetting, just forgetting. I guess I can't lie
just
to you
not a
guys.
priority right now.
Yeah, we just have a lot of internal logistics being handled right now, but they're done. I'll flash something to you guys.
For the most part.
Oh, pause it, go back, read the numbers.
Honestly, I need that.
Yeah. So we're handling a lot of things. We're trying to figure out what direction we're going to go in for next year, planning some milestones for that, trying to do some exciting stuff for you guys. We're definitely going to start doing some Instagram giveaways. We're going to do them independently. We're not going to really like push YouTubers over to Instagram and Instagram over to YouTubers. It's just we have a Boat Breakers Instagram and a Boat Breakers YouTube, but we want to do something special for the Instagram once in a while because we do a lot of giveaways on the YouTube channel. So there's that. But Kyle, do you have any other closing remarks for our family? You got 20 likes, by the way. That's a new.
Let's go. Is that a record?
That's a new record.
Slowly grinding. That's right there. It's better. All right. Other than Pete and I were playing around with t-shirt designs that we made a little while back, and we were thinking about doing a giveaway. It's not going to be this stream because we're already an hour in, but maybe next week we can do like a game or something, and whoever just wins the game, we'll figure out what it is. We'll get a free t-shirt, and you can just give us your size because we want new shirts for the cruise that we have in July.
Yeah. So that's it. That's all we got. I got a message from my brother, Kyle. He said, you look great. Kyle's head looks kind of big.
Well, that's always the case. So thank you. Miss you, Joey.
Come on now. He's just close to the camera. That's his normal size.
Yeah, hold on, let me just scroll. Walls are behind me.
Being that you have over 1,000 subs, you can do live streams on mobile on YouTube now. Did I see you test that out or like last week or something?
I think I tried to actually.
I saw your face was like.
Yeah, it still says scheduled. I need to delete that.
It says scheduled for like last week, so I don't know how that's even.
Well,
Did you change my name to Paintless Pete?
No, what are you talking about?
Did Mike hack us? Let's vote on the design. All right, we could do that next week. We'll get the designs nice and ready for you guys, and we'll vote on them.
Sounds good. Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys for stopping in. I'm going to go grab some Italian food now for some reason. I guess because you guys convinced me to. Maybe lasagna, maybe some
pasta and meatballs.
Oh, Eric, we are it's not a hacker. We are trying to pick shirts, and we have a few designs, and we want you guys' help. So,
yeah, pretty much the gist of it. Not too much there.
Good to see you, Angela. I'm gonna go grab some pants, just so everybody knows it was a joke. I wear them kind of low, but
wow, they are hanging.
Thank you guys again. Have a great night. I will see you guys later, and I will disappear now into the thin air so that Kyle can take you guys out. Love you, Danny. See you guys.
Thank you guys so much for watching. As again,
bye, Mike.
Happy
bye,
Tuesday.
Bye, Angela. Bye, Miss Star. Bye, Kyle's mom. Bye, Samantha.
All right, you guys are the best. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. Really appreciate it.
Bye, guys.
New video out Thursday.
Bye, guys. See you soon.
And see you later. Take it easy. Peace. Ah!